Okay, today I wanted to talk a little bit about some lore growing up as a young anime fan. When I was young and I just started getting into anime, I didn't have a VCR or cable TV at the time. So my options for anime were very limited, and it was just whatever I was able to catch right when it was airing on TV. So it was primarily Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and then later Pokemon. And there were sometimes I would wake up super early to watch Dragon Ball Z because it in my area it originally aired Sunday mornings, and then for its second season it moved to Saturday mornings at 5 a.m. for an hour. So when you're a middle schooler having to wake up purposefully at 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning was a very big ask. But I did it because that was what I wanted to watch at the time. So, but one of the ways I discovered other shows and movies in the genre was through this local anime club. And they would put on monthly meetings at this library, and for about 4 to 5 hours we would watch different shows. And at the time it was all stuff that was fan subbed and not commercially available. I remember like one of the first meetings I went to with them, they showed a very early fan sub of Princess Mononoke. I mean, this was at least a couple years before it officially came over to the US, and the subtitles were super rough. A lot of the names, like the deer god, was left untranslated, and there were actually breaks in during the movie because it was sourced from a laser disc. So there would be like 10-15 seconds of blue screen while they swapped discs. So that was one of the earliest anime I ever watched was Princess Mononoke. And there was also other things like Saber Marionette J, Fancy Lala, this God, oh, Boys Over Flowers. If you're into K dramas, you might have heard of Boys Over Flowers. It was originally an anime and a manga. We also watched Carrie Kano, His and Her Circumstances, which was the show that Gainax did after Evangelion. And we just watched all kinds of things, too. Like, it was a very wide variety of stuff. It was almost entirely fan sub. We very rarely watched anything that was commercial. I think maybe once or twice we did, but for the most part it was just stuff that was mostly fan subbed because these things were it was all about spreading the love of the genre and exposing people to shows that weren't commercially available. Oh, I also remember we watched Cardcaptor Sakura too, like super early fan subs of Cardcaptor Sakura. Bubblegum Crisis, the TV show, not the original OVA, but the TV show Tokyo 2040, we watched that subtitled. Outlaw Star, we watched as well. So it was just a wide variety of things, and I went to them for a couple years, and it was a lot of fun. You know, got to see some things, and eventually once I got a VCR and cable TV, I was able to watch and record other things and discover other anime. But at the time, it was such a unique experience to go somewhere and watch anime for free. I they never asked for dues. I would bring snacks, and obviously they were very much an older crowd. I honestly they looked a lot older to me at the time. I think they were honestly like college kids probably now that I think about it, but that was the thing at the time. And I did unfortunately they did move locations. They wound up going to Oakland University, and my mom didn't want to drive me that far, so That was kind of, that kind of put a kibosh on that. But like I said, by then I had a VCR and cable TV, so was able to still get my fix that way. But thinking about this, are anime clubs still a thing? Even if it's just something as simple as booting up Crunchyroll and bringing people together to watch some different series, is that still a thing? I'm very curious because me and a friend of mine, we ran an anime club in high school ourselves too, towards our last couple of years. So, and again, we showed off various different anime, and yeah, that was just a way to foster a community. And is that a thing these days? I feel like it really isn't, but I could be wrong. If you're part of an anime club and you're watching this video, just leave a comment below and tell me what you guys do. Tell me what you guys watch. Do you guys watch a variety? Do you guys just watch all shonen stuff? Do you guys just watch whatever is hot? Tell me what you guys watch. I'm very curious as an older otaku. What do the young kids do these days for that? Or do you guys do like Discord watch-alongs? Because that's a thing too. So, it's something I feel like is just kind of not there anymore. It's like the shared experience of watching an anime that you've never heard of before. So, but hey, I could be wrong. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you take care of yourself and each other, because at the end of the day, YouTube is temporary, but you guys aren't. So thank you again for watching my videos, and take care.